Hey guys, this is the Bedditor Editor. First, before I say anything, I just wanted to thank you guys for the support on the last Red Dead video. It has been insane. That is my most liked video ever that I've ever put out on my channel. It almost has like 150 likes at this point. The day I put it out, I had like less than 350 subscribers, and now I've skyrocketed all the way up to over 420. So thank you guys very much for all the support and stuff. Everyone who commented on it, liked it, even disliked it. Thank you guys very much for watching that video. That's like my most viewed video, I think, right now. I have another Red Dead Redemption online solo money glitch for you guys that I found today. Now, I have a friend that has already made a video on this. His link will be in the description. His name is Street Ghost. Go show some love on his channel. Dude's a great guy. He makes the same exact type of videos I make, pretty much. He's a British lad. Go show him some love. I promise you, you'll like his content. I'm gonna go ahead and move on into this glitch. The first thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go to a stable, and you're going to want to remove the saddle off of your horse. The reason why you're doing this is because what you want to happen is you want to go outside to call a horse. You want it to just be the scrawny nag, because you're going to need a disposable horse for this, and nobody wants to sit there and kill their own horse. Plus the scrawny nag dies easily, and you're going to have to keep killing it over and over. Now, to remove the saddles, you don't want to just discard them, because you can lose the one that's on there. So what I recommend doing is just buy the cheapest one, which I believe is around 40 bucks. That's what I did. I bought the cheapest one and then discarded it, and it got rid of the saddle. Now, what'll happen is after you discard it, your horse will still technically have a saddle on it. Just back out of the menu and it'll disappear. If you have more than one horse, make sure there is no horse with a single saddle on it. What I mean by that is make sure that all your horses just don't show a saddle whenever you're looking at them in the Manage Owned Horses tab in the stable. If you have done that correctly, you are good to move on to the next step. Now you want to go outside and call up your scrawny nag. Whenever you whistle, it's going to say no horses available, so a scrawny nag's going to come. Whenever you know that you have the scrawny nag, then you're good to go. Then you're good to move on with the next step. What you want to do here, get an animal of your choosing. An animal that works best, I believe, is the 3-star cougar. I'd use the worst possible thing that you can use for this glitch, just because I'm only doing this for a tutorial. I got like a 1-star white-tailed deer. Trust me guys, I understand that was a terrible choice. I was only doing that because I'm making a tutorial on this glitch. I'm not really wanting to glitch money too much in this game. I was just wanting to make a video on the glitch, so I just went and got a 1-star white-tailed deer just because it was the first animal I seen. I'm gonna show a picture right here that I found online of all the cougar spots, like all the spawn points of the cougars. So if you guys want to go get a 3-star cougar to do this with, that'll be what works the best. Now I believe you need a bow and arrow to get a clean kill on it. I'm not positive on that. Do not quote me. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. You either need a bow and arrow or something to kill it to get a clean kill to get the 3-star. What you're gonna do with this 3-star cougar or whatever animal you may have is you're gonna put it on your scrawny nag, and you're gonna want to fast travel to Saint Denis. Now before you do that, you don't want to fast travel to Saint Denis with your scrawny nag with the animal on it beside you, because if you do that, automatically whenever you get there, it's going to go from a 3-star to a 1-star. What you want to do is you want to look at your horse and tell it to flee, and after it flees, you want to wait on the horse icon on the mini-map to go away. Once it has disappeared, you are good to fast travel to Saint Denis, and you won't lose the perfect carcass. Once that's out of the way and you're in Saint Denis, you want to go to this spot on the map in particular because there is a boat there. I will show gameplay of me going there during the daytime because it's pretty hard to see during the nighttime, and I did this glitch during the nighttime. That is the boat that you're going to want to go to. Now what you're going to do while you have the animal on the back of your scrawny nag, you just want to run headfirst right into it. Just collide right with the boat, and your horse should die if you ran in it right. Now what can happen, this happened to me a good few times, your horse can be like just critically injured and the animal falls off. You just want to pick up the animal and then either wait on your horse to die or revive it and then put it back on the back and then try this again. Now what you're going to be doing is whenever you're here at this boat, you want to run into the ship. If your horse dies, the first time you do this, the animal will probably despawn. Now if the animal despawns, that is good. That's kind of what's supposed to happen. After that, you want to call your scrawny nag up. Now, the scrawny nag is still going to have the animal on the back of it. Whenever you call your scrawny nag, don't get too far away from the boat where your horse carcass is, because if that goes away, then you're going to have to go through the first step again, running into it and letting the animal disappear. Don't get too far away. I know the scrawny nag can be a little bit of a dummy sometimes, and it won't come to you properly. Just don't get too far away from the dead horse in the water. You want to do the same exact thing. You want to run headfirst into the boat again. Now this time what should happen is the animal should fall off and your horse should die, but the animal is either going to be laying there dead or it's going to be alive. The first time I tried this, it was alive, but I could not shoot it. I couldn't kill it in any way. I even tried lassoing it and killing it. It didn't work. Now if that has happened, you just want to call up your horse again and do the same thing. Run into the boat. Eventually what should happen is it's either going to pop off and it's going to be alive and you can kill it, or eventually it's going to pop off and it's just going to be dead. What you're basically going to be doing is after you run into the boat and your horse dies and the animal's on the ground, if it's alive, kill it and then pick it up, bring it to this ramp, lay it down, and you don't want to get too far away from this spot. It'll despawn, all the stuff will despawn, and you'll have to go find a new animal. So be very careful doing this glitch. It can be pretty frustrating if you're not that careful. Make sure that your health is pretty up, like take a health tonic or two, because you can just die occasionally. It'll say you were trampled by your horse running into the boat, and if you die, you lose everything. You're gonna have to restart from getting an animal. You really don't want that to happen, so make sure you keep your health up. Like I said, you're just gonna be doing what I'm doing here in the footage. You're just going to run head first into the boat. The animal should fall off of it. Pick it up, put it on the ramp, call in your scrawny nag. It should have the animal still there, and just rinse and repeat this. Now, I got up to like 3 or so deer. Whenever you're ready to sell them off, there's a butcher literally right across the road. To sell them is you can't just pick up one of them and walk all the way to the butcher to sell them. That's not going to work. One's not going to show up in the sale inventory. What you want to do is you want to tell your horse to stay just near the pile of dead animals that you duped. And what you want to do is you want to move them up the road. I put them on this train track right here, and you just want to move them one by one. Just put them in a pile. After you have them all there, you can call up your horse, get it to stand kind of near you at the butcher, and then you can pick one up, go sell it, pick another one up, go sell it. Now, if you want to do this multiple times, if you want to make multiple runs of this, then what you want to do is you want to not sell all of them. What's going to happen is while you have one in your hand and you have your horse near you, it's going to say 2. Don't sell both of them because the one on your horse is going to disappear. And if you want to keep one to keep duping it, just sell all the ones that's on the ground and don't sell the other one. And then the other one will still be on the horse, and then you can do this again. Now with the 3-star Cougar, I'm not sure how much it's worth. I think it's around $15 or so. So you'll be making kind of a killing off of this. If you duped 5 3-star Cougars, you would get around 75 bucks if my math is correct. It's relatively easy. It's not the easiest glitch in the world, trust me. The one I uploaded a couple days ago is significantly easier, but I feel like you can make a good bit more money with this method because you're not underneath like a time restriction or any of that type of stuff, and you can just keep doing this all day. If you end up losing them all, you can go get another animal and come right back to this spot. That's really it for the video. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. If you guys like this video, give it a like. If you dislike this video, give it a dislike. If you guys want to see more glitches like this, like Red Dead Online solo money glitches or GTA Online solo money glitches, then go ahead and hit the sub button and you will see more. Either way, thank you guys for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. By the way, if you didn't know, I made the beat for this outro.
Big boy on the goddamn beat.